after Atlanta Fire won the toss. And talk about conditions I'm on this morning.
Use and let the full 20 overs be played. In the air, away from third, and a misfield will cost the Atlanta Fire 4. Really should have been stopped, you'd have to say. Took an awkward bounce, but that shot was played by Obis Pinar to release all those dot balls. This is better, more convincing from Obis Pinar. Too full from Cornet Dry, and Pinar, he'll find his first maximum of the day.
Cornet Dry can't find his radar.
Short, and really it's Obis Pinar's ability to use the crease that's allowed him to play this one for another 6.
Yeah, can't find the radar. That's the kick.
Off and a deep mid-wicket. How low has that stayed? It's hit him straight in front, and Pinar can't quite believe it. 2 left-handers in the middle. Bowled him straight away. Again, not a lot of turn on Akshdev. It was just angling back in. And the deep mid-wicket operating in the power play. Goes straight through him. You mentioned it. He's added this delivery, the slower one. He's just enticed Ronak Sharma to go straight down the ground, and all he could do was open up his stumps and get cleaned up.
Superb bit of bowling from Emil Alfonso.
In the air, away from the fielder. The release shot goes well and works well for the Baltimore Royals. A good over comes to a close with that 4.
And that's
in place now for the right-hander. And helped into the leg side. That's just smart cricket there from Lumba. Seeing that there's no one out there in the deep, he's going to help himself.
Yeah, the line wasn't really bad. Can get up to 150. Could be very competitive.
The line not there again from Madhya Reddy. That's just helped into the onside. It's just a little flick off the pads. Opportunities, especially with this being the last over of the power play. Just like that, that's the best shot that he's hit all day long. Into out, over extra cover. And the experiment with Madhya Reddy has gone terrible.
Be done and dusted after this over.
Down the ground, and that's the biggest of them all. He understood what the length was going to be.
His innings going.
Oh, how about this? Open it up. Gurjit Singh, he's been there for 12 deliveries, and he's had enough of Akshdev bowling to him. He finally got one that was full. Goes into out.
Going straight down the ground in the middle of the gap, and we'll find the fence. Another good hit from Lumba. He's really taken.
That Amila thinks, okay, even if they score runs here, we can reel it back in.
This is a sweet strike right in the slot from Cornet Dry, and he has traveled
6, and now you're just getting singles all around it.
It's gone in the air. 2 fielders converging. Oh, almost a mix-up, but the catch has been taken, and Atlanta Fire needed that breakthrough. They needed to break the partnership. Gurjit Singh, his vigil has come to an end thanks to good variations from
for Ansh Patel, who's gone one straight up in the air and taken. This is why Emil Alfonso was happy to use pace in the last over, because he's got a bowler like Ansh Patel that can come in and create problems, and it'll be the end of Sharad Ladda.
Well, the partnership is broken in the last over, and the other batter goes right after. We've seen that so.
The new man in the crease, it's Mohammad Alam. Well, new man at the crease who has to go straight away. Ansh Patel, he's got 2 and 2.
I have nothing much to say after this. A tame dismissal.
A daunting task, these final 4. Pulled into the leg side, might have picked the gap. Yeah, he has. He's bisected those fielders perfectly. Cornet Dry doesn't like it, but that's brilliantly played by Malik.
Yeah, that's the order.
It's lifted into the offside. Sweeper cover very, very square. And unable to get there. It'll be 4 runs, and finally some shackles have broken as Abdullah Had Malik gets another boundary.
That was wide on the and point has gone back slightly backward a point inside the ring.
Goes for the switch hit, and he's cleaned him up. Again, this is what Emil Alfonso has done time and time again. It's quick, it's flat, it's at your toes, not giving the batter any room. Brilliant death bowling from the spinner.
Yeah, to mix it up with the slow deliveries that he's developed, this will score and get up to that 130. Psychologically, Royals will feel better, although Atlanta Fire made more than that batting first against them yesterday.
Strong. Really nice. Batra, he's going to be run out here, but the idea was sound from Batra. He knew that they needed two. His wicket wasn't going to matter. There was the last ball of the innings, and Cornet dry.
Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technology.
But it'll be Alam to start things off. He'll start to Group Raina. And Raina will get off the mark today. Didn't yesterday against this Royals side. And could have been run out. Raina, on the very first ball on back-to-back days, is going to be gone. He was pushing for two. Really
Top all-round cricketers. And in Malhotra, the skipper.
Into out.
Ooh.
Over the offside. Brilliant from Hanchard Hamilton. It'll run away to the boundary for 4. And this is the Hanchard Hamilton that loved spin just a couple of innings ago against the Morsel Raptors, taking a liking to Lumba early. The Atlanta Fire unit right now that's just unable to find gaps and find runs. They're still in the power play. And they've just got 16 runs to talk to them. There you go. That's what you needed. It hung up. It just sat up, asked to be hit. And Akstave does the damage at 6 runs.
You think middle and leg will go?
Well, it's in the air. Cries of catch it, but no one's going to catch it on this field. That's gone all the way. It's gone for 6. We talked about it. Don't be short and don't let Hamilton access the leg side. Butler does both, and Hamilton does the rest.
And that's one of the
All these things come into factor.
They do, and especially for Fire to be down 2 at their home. As we watch this one, caught it along, got underneath it, away with his long levers, sends Mehra over the top.
And this is what's needed again.
Involved in the equation till 17th, 18th over, and Fire would have to think of scoring against him as well.
That's in the air. Cries of catch it. Fielder underneath it and takes it in the air. Nakshave looking to go over cover, but it just falls to that man yet again, Sarbjit Singh Ladda.
Not a surprise at all, and excellent captaincy. Shown the intent though.
It's short, pulled away, and will beat the fielder. I think a little bit of movement from Zia Shahzad just threw Davis off of his length. They got stuck in the hand, and a much needed bounce with Zia. Not try to force it, but score runs where they are. Shahzad's got the license, and it's over Alam. He's played a great effort to get up there, but Zia Shahzad has shown that I'm going to be the aggressor here, and Hamilton, ride me. We're going to take it to the finish line.
That will work very nicely for Atlanta.
And from Zia Shahzad has been that of trying to score. How about this, though? He's looking to open things up. And maybe just a bit of a commentator's curse there, because he's just lined everything up. Jerome Davis angling it in, has just cannoned over, opened those stumps.
The score down.
Picked up into the leg side. Hanchard Hamilton. He said, all right, Zia, I see you're out, but I'm going to get myself into this game now, too. His second 6 of the day.
Well, couple wickets fall, and he needs to get in a tight over. He's saving his options.
Pulled. Cries of catch it. Oh, he's overrun it. He's come inside the
Ooh.
ring, and it's just gone above him. It was as flat as they come, and it's bounced inside the ring. Again, really stationed to flick whilst the ball is leaving them.
Up and over into the gap on the offside between the 2 sweepers, and that is the boundary that Atlanta Fire needed. You could hear the cheers from their dugout. Palmer is the man.
Yeah, if you want to be shorter in length, the leg spinner is the way to go.
Well, that was right in the slot. A freebie that you'd never see from Ladda, but Palmer was up to. Mehra could be a good option himself. Will it come down to that, though? It has been taken. The wicket has fallen, and it may come down to that final over. Hanchard Hamilton, who hasn't played a shot in anger, was looking to help it over the fence, was taken. Has to be. Well, I hold on to my thoughts. Watch this. It's in the air. Pina safe as houses. And another twist. This time it's Palmer. And Atlanta Fire are shooting themselves in the foot.
It's Another one hit with the wind, and it's just got nowhere near enough.
Straight down the ground, one bounce over the fence. Telling blow from Amila Ponso.
Him to use his hands or get underneath the ball. 7 from 3.
He's lifted it. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it is. Just in front of us.
Well, how about that? It was back of a length, and he just so he can run through. The keeper's there. You have to get bad on it, and you have to be quick through the wickets.
You'd have to say Amila knows only one way to play. Try to be too clever. He can miss out here. Final delivery. He does that. Konidra has taken an early start. The throw was low and wide, but the finger's gone up. And this has ended in a tie. What a finish here at the
ball. And really, it's a testament to the players, even on difficult conditions, difficult surfaces. It was Hansard Hamilton who batted the longest. Paul
Hamilton, for sure, but if you want to...
So, you don't have a lot of time to go.
They need a maximum. Not to be. Kone will run hard. Hamilton touches down. He has no option. He has to go pick up his clean. The throw is at the strikers, and Kone has run out once again. Not his fault. He had to go for it, but the fielding had been superb from the Royals. And
well done. That's beautiful from Pinar. No one there. Fine leg. It's racing away. It was just stopped short, but they'll come back for a third, and they'll do it. Obis Pinar, he's delivered the magic moment. The Baltimore Royals somehow, after being below par in their first innings, have managed to scrape through a nervy victory.
Well, after the bottling job that the Atlanta Fire did in the regular game, probably they didn't deserve to win, and the Royals deserve opportunity and allowing the opposition back in the game.
For all of these days, and credit to all the teams.